All right. Welcome to Stretch Break. My name is Amber Lankford. Today we're going to be doing our stretches on a chair or standing. All right, we're going to get started. First thing we're going to do is have a seat on our chair. If we're in a rolling chair, lock those wheels. But first thing we're going to do is we're going to stretch that neck out a little bit. So we're going to turn our head, look to the right, and then tuck that chin down. We're tucking that chin down as far as we can, reaching that chin for our right shoulder. You should feel a stretch on that opposite side of your neck. Deep breaths here. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Good. Let that tension just fall away. One more deep breath. Good. Go ahead and lift your chin up and then turn your head back to center. We're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. So we're going to turn to the left and then tuck that chin down, reaching for that left shoulder. Now we're getting a nice stretch on that right side of your neck. Deep breaths here. If you want a little bit of a deeper stretch, you can grab the back of your head and pull down gently. One more deep breath. Good. Go ahead and lift that chin up and turn and face the center again. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to lift our hands, lace our fingers, and put them behind our head. We're going to start with our elbows in front of our body. And all we're going to do here is we're going to get some chest openers. So we're going to bring our elbows back, squeeze those shoulder blades together, holding for one deep breath, and relaxing. Elbows come forward again, pressing forward, shoulder blades come apart. Pausing for 1 second here as well. After that deep breath, we're just going to open up again. We're going to do 4 of these openers. Elbows pulled wide, shoulder blades come together. And now we're going to close, reaching those elbows forward, pushing those shoulder blades apart. Good. After that deep breath, opening for that 3rd time. Shoulder blades come together. Good. And closing those elbows, pulling forward, making sure we're not pulling on our neck. Hands are just there for keeping us balanced. Last one, last opener here. Good. Go ahead and you can shake those arms out for a second. Let those relax. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to get some rotation. So I'm going to bring left arm up behind my head. I'm going to start with my elbow pointing towards the front. Left hand is going to be resting on my knee, and we're going to open that arm wide. But this time we're going to rotate and turn with that elbow. So I'm turning towards the right. And we're just going to pause at the end for 1 second to get that deep breath. And return back to center. We're going to do 3 of these. So from here, we're just going to open, following that path of our elbow. Shoulders are going to rotate to the right. And back to center. One more time. We're trying to get some more rotation around that rib cage. Opening up, rotating to the right. Good, and coming back to center. Go ahead and drop that right arm. Left arm's coming up behind our head. Same thing, we're gonna open up that left elbow, turning to the left. Right hand stays on our knee. And returning to center. Two more here. Let's see if we can get a bit more rotation with each rep. And back to center. We're going to do one more. You might notice you have a little bit more rotation on one side compared to the other. Go ahead and turn to that left. Good. Go ahead and turn back and drop that left hand down. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to stand up. I'm going to turn my chair just so you guys can get a better view. So we're going to be using our chair for balance or for stretching, depending on where we're at. I'm going to demonstrate my left leg. We're stretching out that quad, so we're going to pull our heel towards our glutes. Hips stay nice and open, actively pulling that heel close as you can. If you can't grab a hold of your foot, you can feel free to use your chair and just resting it here, pressing forward. You'll still get a little bit of a stretch through that front. We're just going to hold here for 2 more deep breaths. With each exhale, pull your heel closer to your glutes. Good. Go ahead and release that side. We're going to switch sides, so I'm going to be doing the right side now. Same thing, pulling that heel as close to our glutes as we can. Hips stay nice and flat. If you need to go ahead and just rest your foot on top of your chair and press your hips forward. Two more deep breaths here. Good, go ahead and release that second leg. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to stretch out our hip flexor. So I'm going to step back with that left leg. Hips are staying square and we're just going to press forward. Heel stays nice and flat on the ground. Hands are on the back of your chair for balance. You should feel a stretch through the front of your hip as well as your calf. You'll get that good calf stretch as long as you press your heel into that ground. Deep breaths here. Two more for me. Good, go ahead and stand tall, feet together. We're going to send that opposite leg backwards. So stepping back, pressing that heel into the ground. Hips are moving forward, opening up on that right side. Deep breaths for me. One more deep breath, trying to press forward as far as you can. Good job. Next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be sitting back down in our chair. I want our butt to be on the edge of the chair And we are going to straighten left leg out. Grab a hold of your right knee, right kind of on your shins, and you're just gonna lean back as far as you can. Hopefully your shoulders can touch the back of the chair. And then we're going to actively pull that knee as close to our chest as we can. So your elbows will bend. Left leg is staying straight. Deep breaths here. One more deep breath. Good. Go ahead and cross your right leg over your left. We're crossing right at the ankle. Grabbing a hold of that right knee with our left hand. We're going to get some more rotation, and we're going to grab the back of your chair with your right hand, turning our whole body to the right. Rotating as far as you can. Deep breaths here. One more deep breath. Good. Go ahead and turn back to center. Uncross those legs. We're going to do the same thing on the left side. So we're going to grab a hold of our left knee right up at the top of our shin. Pulling back, shoulders reach back for the back of the chair. Right leg stays straight. And then we're actively pulling that left side as close to our chest as we can. Deep breaths here. Inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. 2 more deep breaths. Good. Go ahead and sit up straight, crossing that left leg over your right. Right hand is going to grab our left knee. Left hand grabs the back of the chair, and we're rotating to the left, getting as far as you can. Let your head follow your shoulders. Deep breaths for me. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Two more deep breaths. Good. Go ahead and turn back to center. Uncross those legs. We're going to keep our legs bent, but we are going to do a little mini straddle. So we're going to be about shoulder width apart, or if you're on a yoga mat like I am, you can have your feet just on the outside of the mat or the inside. What we're going to do here is we're going to have our hands between our legs, and we're going to roll down, chin tuck, rounding down, moving one vertebrae at a time. We're reaching for those feet. We're going as low as we can. Maybe that's the floor. Maybe it's not. Once you get to the bottom, I just want you to hold. Deep breath. Inhaling through your nose. Exhaling through your mouth. Good. 2 more deep breaths for me. back up. Your head is the last thing to come up. Good, go ahead and shake it out. Thank you for joining me today, everyone. I hope you feel a little bit looser, a little bit less tension, and ready to get back into your workday if you haven't finished yet. I hope to see everybody next week. Have a good rest of your day.